Yeah, it's time for battle with Joel and Joey. Starting the show on Gameaholic.
So welcome back to the show,
Joey. The game of politics.
Politiholics, or
we're drunk and discussing the politics of life while I looked on Facebook while we had a small break.
Yeah, Joey, since it's my turn to play, how about you tell the story, or you could just read the article straight from it. Just
oh yeah.
Just cause like, okay, we're all for equality here, but I mean,
it's all about equality, but I do not like that some of the media outlets take their thing a little too literally, where they're like, oh, we'll have a Hollywood license and make shit up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The title of this article is Pope Francis, Gay Parents Aren't Capable of Loving Children Like Straight Parents. Not at one point in this article, which is not a very long article, by the way, did he say this.
Yeah, he didn't actually even say that. They just made it up. Now, I'm not even a religious guy. I'm not Christian or anything like that. I'm not religious. But I do think it's wrong for them to just put words in his mouth that he never said.
Mm-hmm.
He said things about like male and female roles while raising a child,
which makes so much sense, and I've believed a long time. And it's not because I'm homophobic or whatever. No, that's not the issue here. The thing is, literally. Sorry. Literally, you're not going to have the type of diversity in a homosexual relationship as you would in a heterosexual one. There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean, now I don't care if, like, I mean, it's a pretty recent thing, so like I don't really.
It's very recent, actually.
Yeah,
damn.
so there's really no way of telling if it will have a negative effect on the child yet.
But that's not what he said exactly.
Yeah, it's not really what he just said. Like, you know, this could pose a problem, which it could, yeah. But the thing is, we should oh fuck.
So could GMOs, but
yeah. So we should keep our ears and eyes open, but we shouldn't assume it's a bad thing immediately.
Yeah, but what was fucked up is the article led you to believe that, oh, Pope Francis was supposed to be all for equality, and he fucking said this, which he did not.
No, he was just all he was saying was that
he was putting up a debate.
Yeah, he was saying, you know, this could pose a problem because for a long time children were raised by two different sexes at once, so then they could establish how that it's more accurate to how nature works. Because, I mean,
yes,
although homosexuality may occur naturally, it's not really the majority. Oh, fuck, I did the same shit!
That's a really hard one, actually. This is a really hard level.
Yeah, this is... Oh, God. Especially while trying to talk. And
imagine it, yeah, while we're trying to discuss politics and not piss anybody off.
Yeah, because once again, if you're gay, that is completely fine because you were born that way.
Please do not misconstrue what we're saying. That's all we're asking.
You were born that way, and you can't control that. And that is
baby, I was born this way. Sorry, I couldn't get that.
But anyway, yeah, you were born that way, and we will personally not hold that against anybody.
Believe me, I've thought about it before because dealing with women sometimes. Ugh.
Oh my god!
What? Okay, dealing with the type of women I have dealt with before.
Oh, I'm so glad I haven't. But anyway, yeah, Joey's dealt with some real fucking whores.
Ugh.
I don't think that's a proper excuse to be gay though, because it's not really what you're attracted to.
True.
Now. I think it's kind of a piss poor excuse to be gay when you just like I've had enough. Well, because like people were
damn it.
Well, at least I got the thing.
Yeah, true.
But because like people were so disappointed by girls.
Oh shit.
Or vice versa, women were so okay, you're good.
Okay.
Or like girls were so disappointed by men that they did that, but I don't think they were actually gay. Oh yeah, there's a secret. There's a monkey barrel. Go to the other side. I think it might be over there. There we go. All right, no, don't land on the target. Don't land on the target. All right, throw me into the barrel.
Sorry.
Okay, now time it. All right, so coin, banana, that. Banana,
do we want
coin.
another 1-up?
Like coin, banana, and 1-up. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah,
But yeah, it is a piss poor excuse for being okay if you're doing it for a fad. Those are the two things that piss me off. Actually,
yeah. There's some people that are just way too obvious about it. They're just like, oh, it's trendy to be gay now, when they weren't actually born gay,
or pans, or trans, or double spirited, or
I don't get that shit. I think some people just kind of feel like, hey, now I can say what I think, and maybe there's no evidence with it, and I recognize there is no evidence for what I'm saying, but to be what the fuck am I jumping? Okay, but it just feels like that people have no evidence for being like, I am both genders, when they only have one genital thing. I know how you may feel sometimes. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're like both genders, though. I don't.
And by the way, let me make it perfectly clear. Even if you do feel like this, you may legitimately feel like this, and we're not saying that you don't, and we're not saying that we're right and you're wrong. But we're stating an opinion.
Yeah, it's just an opinion.
Simply all it is.
It's mostly because we're not in that position, so we don't understand it.
Yeah, I've never felt like I had two penises or whatever.
Yeah, cool. Two penises. You know, I never felt like a shark.
Oh yeah, that's true. Another reason why sharks are apex predators.
Oh god, it's syllable so hard. But yeah, it's almost as hard as my dick. But yeah, this subject really.
Fuck that.
Really? Yeah, I know those bananas. I was like, nah.
What, this subject has gotten you?
Well, no, I was just joking. But anyway.
Okay. Yeah, me neither. That hasn't turned me on
at all. Me neither, man. I'm just rubbing my pants, so then my erection goes down. So my self-esteem goes down.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. That's what I did on purpose. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that letter.
Fuck that.
I want to get through this shit. That's all.
Remember, if you hold the dash button, you ascend faster. Push up while holding the dash button and flapping. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, a little too fast there, buddy. Oh, we almost to the end of the little squawky part.
And Parrot was just like,
His name is Squawks.
Squawks was very happy.
I think he's my favorite, like, #1. Fuck.
There it is.
I love fucking Squawks. He's my #1 fuck.
He's just, guys gotta quack it.
Yeah. So my opinion, anyway, is completely open to change. If you present some evidence that something is the way it is,
what the fuck, really?
Then I am all for it. But if there is absolutely nothing to back it up, and it's just like, I feel like a guy today, I'm just gonna be like, I think maybe you just have more testosterone today, or I mean, I'm just gonna think things that seem logical to me, because either way you cut it, like, okay, like I don't mind people being like pansexual or whatever the fuck that means. I don't know
what the fuck that means.
I don't either. It has something to do with feeling like another gender or whatever. But here's the thing.
The world's not.
You guys really need to come up with better terminologies, because no one knows what the fuck this shit means. But if you had it like I know I've done some reading on it, and apparently it's like someone feels like a certain gender when they have the different they feel like one role of a gender because they're more aggressive or dominant, when they actually have the genitals of another. But that's completely okay. You don't need to associate that with having a penis. You could just say masculine female.
Or make it even simpler, I'm feeling more aggressive today.
Yeah, which I think masculine female is a lot more descriptive, because it lets people know you have female sexual organs, but you feel like a masculine person. You're like, yeah, I'm fucking aggressive. I can do shit.
Yeah, you have yang energy, or this is yin.
Yeah. Has one ever been associated with female, one male? I guess.
One's like water and fire. It's been described as.
Well,
I think yang is
as
water.
long as they've been described as. I think the point is just describing them as opposites.
Yeah, that's the whole point, and that's just like male and female attributes. For the most part, they are polar opposites.
Yeah.
One's receptive and one's like a penetrating.
Yeah, one.
Not to put it in that way.
Yeah, one's like aggressive and
yeah, it's aggressive and take action.
Yeah, that would be like a masculine sort of thing.
Yeah, so you're being assertive. You're being, think of the word assertive and think of the penis.
Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with having a penis. Ooh. It's just an action. Oh fuck.
That's gonna be interesting.
So I know you guys want to sound more complicated and fancy, but it just confuses people. I think
and usually,
yeah, people.
And usually when people get very confused, their initial reaction is to get aggressive towards you.
Or hatred.
Yeah, because they don't understand.
Yeah, if people don't understand something, they hate it, or they're afraid of it. Because, I mean, and it's just nature to be afraid of something you don't understand. And it's
actually every fear you have is based on the unknown.
Yeah, that's true. Because
there's not one fear you have is based on the known.
That's absolutely correct.
It's just like sharks. You could be scared of sharks, but you understand them. You're no longer scared of them.
Ah, fuck. Okay, we gotta time it.
Alright.
Jump.
Oh shit! I tried.
Yeah, you should have waited a little bit.
Ah, fuck. Try to time it. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think that a lot of the misconceptions and hatred would go away if we had a clearer language to describe the way people feel, like the like the pansexual or whatever the fuck.
Oh fuck!
You're like, sometimes I feel like I'm a man and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how you're feeling because I haven't felt that way, but it seems like you just feel more masculine or dominant.
And this comes from, this comes from people again. Don't be too critical, or I ask you not to be very critical of us, because we don't know how you feel. This is coming from we care because we're kind of tired of the hate ourselves, even though we don't go through it on a daily basis.
Yeah, we just don't like to see people treated unfairly.
Yeah.
And
but if you made it a little clearer, and it's almost, and I hate to put it this way, but it's almost like, oh, you don't know what that means? You're uncultured swine. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And
you're insensitive because you don't know.
Those are the exact people that you tried to get away from, actually. You sound like the religious people that push Jesus on things and shit like that. It's like, oh, you don't know what Exodus 59:60 means? Dude, you're a piece of shit.
Most religious people don't even fucking read the Bible.
True.
Yeah,
let's go back to the book of Joshua and see what that says.
Yeah, most atheists I know have read more Bible than religious people, and then they got out of religion.
Most of them were actually on the cusp of becoming either a nun or a priest or something.
Yeah, like shit, what was his name? Matt Dillahunty, who he hosts the show Atheist Experience. Okay.
Take that bitch out.
Oh yeah, I can take one of them out. Okay, this makes it a little simpler.
I think that's exactly why they had you do that.
Yeah, I think that's why one of them was yellow. Good observation. I'm too
shit, go!
Oh, I forgot about that shit.
Go. Just fucking go.
Okay. And
then they just come out of nowhere and just...
But yeah, the more you actually read the Bible and not just listen to people now...
Or it's not really about reading, because you can read all the fuck you want.
Oh,
it's
observing.
You need to interpret what you're reading. It's kind of like a medical textbook. I could get you to go and read Grey's Anatomy, but you're not gonna fucking understand it unless you are able to interpret it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of terminologies in there that aren't
and
very
they're all
simple.
Greek and Latin terminology. All Greek and Latin is medical language. That's all it is.
This level's hard.
Yes, it is. It does not help that we are talking about politics at this point.
That's true. Anyway, we'll catch you guys next time.
And we promise no more politics episodes unless you want it. Or we find something interesting.
If you guys want more political episodes that talk about shit like this, just comment.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
We're not Markiplier, who has, 7 million subscribers, which that's not a made-up number. He really has 7 million, which is pretty ridiculous.
And I need to clarify this. We don't hate Markiplier.
Oh, yeah, I love Markiplier.
I think he's pretty funny.
Yeah, I love his Five Nights at Freddy's episodes.
And much respect.
Yeah,
But I don't know. We're trying.
Well, the point behind me saying that is that we have time to read the comments because we don't have a lot of people yet.
True.
So if you want us to respond by making our show better in any way, you can comment it, and we will have time to read all the comments, all of them, because we don't have millions of subscribers to sift through.
And it wouldn't be impossible for us to read them all.
Yeah, it's not going to be impossible for us to read them. It's going to be
Yeah.
very possible. We can easily read all of them. So just let us know.
So if you really don't want us to talk about this anymore,
yeah, if it's a subject that makes you pissed off, or if we see a lot of arguing in the comments,
we will make a separate episode about it.
yeah. But maybe we shouldn't do it again. I don't know. Maybe we should just make it about the jokes.
But for right now, we love you guys, beautiful people. See you later.
Yep.